Finance and accounting work isn't just numbers. A huge part of the job is communicating with clients clearly, responding quickly, and keeping relationships strong. In this module, you'll learn how AI can help with all of that. We'll cover writing professional emails, explaining complex financial topics in plain language, drafting proposals and engagement letters, handling sensitive conversations, preparing for meetings, and building reusable templates. The idea is simple. AI gives you a fast, solid first draft, and you add the human judgment and personal touch. By the end, you'll be able to communicate more clearly and save real time on the dozens of messages you send every week. Let's start with email, because finance professionals write dozens every day. The lesson gives you a reusable template that forces you to think before you send. You describe who the email is to and the topic, then add context, like the relationship, the urgency, and how sensitive it is. You list your key points, the action you want, and the tone and length. Filling in those blanks gives the AI everything it needs to produce a focused, professional draft instead of generic filler. Notice how it separates context from content. The relationship and sensitivity shape the tone, while your key points shape what actually gets said. That structure is what makes the output usable. The lesson then gives you ready-made prompts for the emails you send most often. Here's the one for requesting information from a client. You list the specific items you need, the deadline, and why you need them. Then you ask the AI to make the request clear and specific, professional but friendly, easy to respond to, and with appropriate deadline emphasis. There are matching prompts for delivering news, where you describe what happened, the impact, and the next steps, and for following up, which balances a gentle reminder against clearly restating the need. Each one is built around the same idea. Give the AI the facts and the tone, and let it handle the wording. Clients often struggle with financial complexity, and translating it is one of the most valuable things AI can help you do. The lesson's plain language template asks the AI to explain a complex topic to someone who isn't a financial expert. You name the topic, like revenue recognition timing or cash versus accrual accounting, and describe the client's background. Then you ask for an explanation that uses everyday analogies, avoids or defines jargon, focuses on what it means for them, includes a simple example, and ends with practical implications. The lesson also gives specialized versions for explaining financial statement results to a business owner, investment concepts to a retail investor, and tax implications, all built on this same clear structure. When it's time to win or formalize work, AI can draft proposals and engagement letters. Here's the service proposal template. You list the services with their value, the client's pain points, and your fees and structure. Then you ask the draft to show your understanding of their needs, how you'll address them, why you're the right choice, a clear scope of work, the fees and payment terms, and the next steps to proceed. The lesson pairs this with an engagement letter prompt that includes standard terms like scope, client and firm responsibilities, billing, confidentiality, and termination, plus a renewal and upsell prompt that leads with appreciation and summarizes the value you've delivered. Some messages are delicate, delivering bad financial news, discussing a fee increase, or admitting an error. The lesson gives a template for these too, and the key is that AI provides the structure while you supply the care. Take the errors and corrections prompt. You describe what happened, how it affected the client, and what you're doing to fix it. Then the draft should take appropriate responsibility, avoid excessive blame or excuses, focus on the resolution, reassure about future prevention, and maintain professionalism and trust. There are parallel prompts for delivering negative results with appropriate gravity but without excessive alarm, and for fee discussions that stay confident and clear about the value you deliver. AI also helps before and after meetings. You can ask it to prepare an agenda, talking points, questions to ask, client questions to anticipate, and desired outcomes. Afterward, a follow-up prompt summarizes what was discussed, the action items for both sides, and the next steps. Over time, the real efficiency comes from building reusable templates for routine messages like document requests and status updates, milestone messages like kickoffs and renewals, and specialized ones like tax deadline reminders and quarterly review summaries. Here's the quarterly review email template, with its sections and placeholders for the specific metrics, dates, and names you fill in each time. Before you hit send, run the AI communication checklist from the lesson. Check accuracy, so every fact and figure is correct. Check appropriateness of tone, authenticity, so it sounds like you, that the desired action is clear, and that it fits the audience. Remember the core takeaways. AI accelerates drafting. It makes complex topics clear, sensitive messages still need your human touch, templates build efficiency, and personalization matters. AI gives you the starting point, you add the relationship. Now it's your turn. Try one of these prompts yourself right now. You can use the interactive prompt playground on this lesson page at Free Academy AI, or paste it into an AI assistant like ChatGPT or Claude and see what you get.